Shalom, Israel, shalom. First off, I want to give a call out Yahweh by Shalom Mashiach, like y'all was shout to the Most High for leading us into the Wednesday Night Warriors Bible Study class. All praise to the Most High. I just like to thank the Lord for allowing me to continue to do the work, man. All praise to the Most High God, man. All right, I want to give a shout out to the elect elders that's been pushing this truth for decades, motivating me to keep pushing this truth, not to be faint-hearted in this truth, and to be a soldier for the Lord, man. All right. I want to give a mighty shalom to the Battle Axe captains, man. Got Captain Yard. All right. Got Captain Jerubbaal. Got Captain Benaniyah. Shalom to my teachers, to my leaders, man. All right. I want to give a mighty shalom to all the Battle Axe soldiers, man, that's doing the work. All right. Fasting, studying, praying. All right. They going to camp. All right. They bringing out great classes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, those that are married, taking care of their households. All right. I want to give a shout out to all the sisters out there that's cooking, cleaning. All right. So doing all the things that a righteous Proverbs 31 woman should be doing, married and unmarried. All right. And constantly making efforts to become better and better and becoming more of a woman of the Most High God, a daughter of Zion, man. Shalom, shalom, man. All right. I'm going to give a shout out who got Brother KJV out there. Somewhere driving them trucks. All right, we got Brother Jonathan, Brother Ray up there in Minnesota, Brother Gabriel Yah out here in South Lake, Texas, man. All my brothers and sisters, shalom to Sister Nikki Yah, Brother Abraham Kinsman. I got my boy Jose up in here. All right, we got Sister Tab up in here. All right, shalom to everybody that's in the live right now and everybody that will join later or will watch later. All right, we'll give a mighty shalom, man. All right, so today's class is titled Preparation for the Day of Atonement, man. So this class is actually it's going to be pretty short. I know I've been saying that, and they end up being 2 hours long, but this one it should be pretty short. Okay, Captain Yard brought out a great class. Captain Yard brought out a great class Saturday. I meant to tell man that class was on another level for me. You know, I learned a lot more in depth and spirit about the Day of Atonement, man. So y'all go back and check out Captain Yard's class that he did last Shabbat if y'all hadn't seen it already. All right, so for the Battle Axes, our schedule for the Day of Atonement starts tomorrow, man. Thursday. All right, Thursday at evening, all the way to Friday at evening, man. All right, so just a preparation for Day of Atonement. I just want to give you, like I said, this video ain't going to be long at all. This live ain't going to be long. I just want to give y'all a few pointers. All right, y'all should be taking this thing seriously. I've been looking forward to this day for a while, man. Like Captain Yard brought out, man, this is not something you just do on one day. This is something that you do daily. You're supposed to atone for your sins daily, man. Like you said, that's why Paul said, I die daily, man. All right, so I'm going to give y'all brothers and sisters a few precepts to meditate on while y'all in the Day of Atonement. All right, I'm gonna motivate all y'all brothers and sisters to fast fully, man. We're gonna read the precepts, man. Y'all don't be weak out here, man. All right, they go for the men and the women, man. All right, you can do it, you can endure it, and you should have been practicing for the Day of Atonement anyways, man. All right, this is something that our Christian pastors never taught us. These are things that they never read to us, man. With a Lord wipes your slate clean, man. For the whole year. And actually, the Lord does that a few times throughout the year. They're doing these high holy days, man. All right. The Lord is constantly hitting that reset button for us, man. All right. I just want to give all praise to the Most High to giving us this day, this high holy day, as a chance to come back to Him and to atone for our transgressions, man. All right. And all our mishaps, man. All right. I say, who else we got in here? Shalom, brother Michael Marshall. All right. Who else we got in here? That's it. All right, shalom. Shalom, brother Lamar. Shalom, man. Shalom to everybody that's in here. All right, so we're going to jump straight up into this thing, man. We're going to jump straight in. All right, we're going to jump straight in here. All right, so first precept that y'all want to go to, okay, because this pretty much sums up the Day of Atonement, Leviticus chapter 23. Y'all should know that already. All high holy days are found in Leviticus chapter 23. All the high holy days are found in Leviticus chapter 23. Just like y'all know what Christmas is and you know what it's about, and Thanksgiving and damn New Year's and all this. We have to come back to our high holy day. So y'all should be studying Leviticus chapter 23 all year round, actually. All right, and preparing for these high holy days. So we're gonna start off Leviticus chapter 23, and we're gonna start at verse number 26. Okay, and it reads, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there should be a day of atonement. It should be a holy convocation." And a holy convocation means a holy gathering. Like, we're actually supposed to be together while we're fasting. In fact, we're doing a marathon all day tomorrow. So I believe starting in the morning, all day we're doing marathon, okay? My children are out of school. My children are going to school. Okay, I'm not going to work on that day. All right. Thursday, sundown to Friday, sundown. Right? So this is, and then we're gonna gather later on, all the congregation, we're gonna gather later on. We're gonna end our fast together. All right, later on at the building. All right. It says also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there should be a day of atonement. It should be a holy convocation unto you, and ye should afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, man. So we have to offer an offering made by fire to the Lord, man. So back in the day, back in the ancient world, we used to burn animals, we used to give our fine flour, all right, we used to give certain offerings, man. So today is the offering that you give today is your body, man. And you have to afflict your soul. Let me read that again. It says, "And ye should afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord," man. Okay, so I'm gonna go to a basic precept. I'm gonna show y'all how to offer that offering to the fire, man. Because y'all have to understand, we're gold tried in the fire, man. We're gold tried in affliction. All right, through affliction. That's why Job said, "Cursed be the day I was born," man. You're being afflicted ever since the day that you're born, man. All right, the Lord is prepping us for the kingdom, man, and for rulership. Let's get Sirach chapter 35. I'm kind of jumping in there a little early, but I'm gonna go ahead and touch it real quick. Sirach chapter 35, okay? It reads, "He that keepeth the law bringeth offering enough. He that taketh heed to the commandment offering a peace offering." So that's the offering that we give now. We don't give burnt offerings or sacrifices. Christ is that ultimate sacrifice. All right. The sacrificial law is done away with. But now we must sacrifice our bodies. Okay. That's the sacrifice that we make by keeping the commandments and keeping the high holy days, like the Day of Atonement, man. All right. Like the Day of Atonement. All right. I'm going to keep reading. It says, verse 2, "He that requireth a good turn offering fine flour, and he that giveth alms sacrifice praise," man. Okay, so one way that you sacrifice is you keeping the commandments, okay, and you give alms, man. All right, and you give alms. All right, verse 3, it says, "To depart from wickedness is a thing pleasing to the Lord, and to forsake unrighteousness is a appropriation." All right, so in this Day of Atonement, we got to be mindful of what we're meditating on. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this day, okay? Certain things that we're dealing with in our lives, man. It says to depart from wickedness is a pleasing thing for the Lord. And I know some of us hadn't been in this truth for that long. You see what I'm saying? Some of us had not been in this truth for that long. And so it's kind of hard for some of us to depart from some of the wicked things that we do and some of the wicked things that go through our minds, man. All right? Wicked things go through our minds daily, man. All right? So these are the things we want to atone for, and these are things that we want to fast and try to get off of us to be a more perfect Israelite man or Israelite woman, if y'all understand. All right? It says to depart from wickedness is a thing pleasing to the Lord, and to forsake unrighteousness is a appropriation. Thou should not appear empty before the Lord, man. All right? You shouldn't appear empty before the Lord. Hey, during your fast, look, y'all don't be on just some blank, slothful fast, man. All right, you have to give your all to the Most High God. Don't appear empty, but for the Lord, man. All right. You want to give all that you have to the Lord. You want to give the Lord your time on this day. Okay, you don't want to You don't want to be doing the Day of Atonement and you going through your damn phone on Facebook all day. You don't want to be sleeping through all of the Day of Atonement, man. All right, don't come before the Lord empty-handed, man. All right, y'all should take this day very seriously, man. Okay? It says, for all these things are to be done because of the commandment, man. Because this is a commandment that we afflict ourselves. All right? And the Day of Atonement is just one day of an affliction, but we got all these other high holy days. It's mostly celebrating and partying, man. All right? It's mostly celebrating and partying, man. All right? But even a lot of us frown up. Hey, a new moon, a lot of us be up in there frowned up, man. Like, we're not excited for the Lord, man. All right? You come in there with a damn empty spirit. All right? Your spirit is all down and you know, you all mad for damn nothing, man. And just out of the spirit, man. No, you appear before the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart. And as you're fasting through this Day of Atonement, you do it with joyfulness and gladness of heart. I'm kind of jumping ahead, but we're going to touch on these things, man. All right, shalom, brother Daoud. Shalom, shalom. All right. Verse 6, it says, the offering of the righteous maketh the altar fat, man. Because you know the Lord like the fat pieces of the altar, man. All right. It says the offering of the righteous maketh the altar fat, man. So we have to make sure that our mind is right going into this Day of Atonement, not having jealousy or hatred toward brothers, man, and sisters, man. We're gonna touch just a little bit on all these things, man. All right. And it reads, the sweet savor thereof is before the Most High. The sacrifice of a just man is acceptable, and the memorial thereof should never be forgotten, man. So you don't want your offering to the Lord to be forgotten. All right? You don't want your offering of the Lord to be like Cain offering. All right? You want your offering to be like Abel's, man. All right? You want it to be a full, rich offering, man. You want to put your all into this day, man. This is just one day of fasting that the Lord require you to fast, man. In fact, me and my children, I'm taking the cell phones, and my cell phone included, and we put them on the damn bar, man. All right, no cell phones. And we ain't sleeping all day. I'm going to have set times to where we, you know, you might take a nap, but no, we're afflicting our souls all day, man. All right, y'all got to understand how good that the Lord is to us, man. For thousands and thousands of years, he's been carrying us on his shoulders, man. All right. Every time we go out, he always makes a way to bring us back, man. So let's not take this for granted. Let's not take this day for granted. Who to say that we gonna be here tomorrow, man? All right. Y'all should take this time to really reflect on yourself, reflect on your life, and reflect on the way that you should be going, man. You should be reflecting and thinking about the kingdom, man. All right. Let me read verse 8. It says, give the Lord his honor with a good eye and diminish not the first fruits of thy hands. So give the Lord your all, man. All right, don't give the Lord your seconds. All right, when you do pay alms, you know, don't be frowning up while you doing it. When you're doing the Day of Atonement, don't be frowning up while you doing it, man. Do it with a cheerful countenance, man. Do it with a cheerful countenance. Right? All right. Let's read verse 9. It says, in all thy gifts, sure a cheerful countenance. Okay, I guess I kind of jumped ahead. All right. It says, in all thy gifts, show a cheerful countenance, man, because by you fasting, that is a gift to the Lord, man. That is a sacrifice, man. It's a sweet savor or a sweet smell to the Most High when you afflict your soul, man. So it says, in all thy gifts, show a cheerful countenance, man. Don't be frowning up when you fast. And we're going to get the precepts in Matthew chapter 6, where Christ going in on people, you know. And I'm going to tell that one story. I try not to tell this story a lot, but I'm going to tell this story one more time. All right. I'm going to keep reading. It says, give unto the Most High according to he hath enriched thee. And as thou hast gotten, give with a cheerful eye. And the Lord gave his son. Y'all got to understand, Christ sacrificed himself, man. I got that precept coming up. All right. But Christ gave himself. Your reasonable sacrifice is to give yourself up, man. All right. Let me read verse 10 again. It says, give unto the Most High according to he has enriched thee. He has enriched thee with the kingdom and the possibility of getting the kingdom. He has enriched thee with Hamashiach Yahushua, our Lord and our Savior. That's right here by us right now. That's protecting us, putting the heads of protection all around us, man. All right, that's being a mediator for us to our Father, man. Because our Father don't play. I mean, our Father is so pure, man. We can't just come to the Most High God and ask him anything like that. That's why we have a mediator, somebody that is clean and pure. All right, Christ is fighting for us daily, man. All right, so let's not take this Day of Atonement. It should be a light affliction, and you should go through this affliction with cheer, man. All right, with cheerful joyfulness and gladness of heart, man. So many precepts. I ain't gonna go off right now. All right. I can just keep reading. Let me keep reading. Verse 11, it says, "For the Lord recompenseth, all right, and will give thee 7 times as much," man. Okay, you want the Lord to help you out. All right, the Lord requires sacrifice, man. All right, man, we have the God of sacrifice. We have the blood God, man. God is the God of partying, man. All right, our God is the God of everything. He's the creator of all, man. All right, he's the creator. I can go on and on. That list goes on and on. I can just keep going on what our God is the God of. He's the Most High God, man. All right. It says, "For the Lord recompenseth," all right, "and will give thee 7 times as much," man. So if you want something from the Lord, don't just pray. Man, y'all got to start fasting throughout the year, man. Y'all got to fast throughout the year. And the Lord will hear your prayers more. All right, I got a precept on that later on too. All right, verse 12, it says, "Do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he will not receive. And trust not to unrighteous sacrifices, for the Lord is judge, and with him is no respect of person." So, hey, with the unrighteous sacrifices, man, the unrighteous sacrifices, all right, and that goes into all kind of thing, man. You could have been stole a bunch of money, and then you giving it from alms. That's one way of unrighteous sacrifice. All right, but you can do an unrighteous sacrifice, like I say. You done got your paycheck, and you giving alms, and you're frowning, "Oh man, I got to give the Lord my money. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and do it." That's an unrighteous sacrifice, man. All right. So even frowning up, coming into a feast that you're frowning up, I got to do this, and you damn got an attitude. That's an unrighteous sacrifice. It's not profitable, man. All right, so make sure you go into the Day of Atonement in the right spirit, y'all. All right, go into it in the right. So I'm gonna tell y'all, this is like every year it gets tough, man. These tests the Lord put on me, it gets tough and tougher every year. These high holy days, boy, Lord be tearing me up, man. And I take it more serious every time, man. Every high holy day, you should see deeper and deeper in the spirit of the spiritual meaning of these high holy days, man. All right. But let's go back. Let's go back to Leviticus chapter 26, man. Let's go back to Leviticus chapter 26. Shalom, Sister Genesis. Shalom, sis. All right. Let's go back to Leviticus chapter 23, and we're going to start at verse 28. All right. And it reads, "And ye should do no work in that same day, for it is the Day of Atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God," man. All right, so this is between you and the Most High, man. This is a personal thing between you and the Most High. This is the day you should spend with the Most High God, man. All right, not involved in dipping and dabbling in the damn cares of this world. All right, not giving your mind over to heaviness and the things that's going on in this world. Nah, man, just give it to the Lord. Give your mind to the Lord on this day, man. Y'all literally take one day and just turn your damn phone off. All right, I'm not gonna turn mine all the way off, but like I said, I'm gonna take up everybody's phone in my house and we're gonna put them on a damn bar. Ain't nobody off in their room on damn phones, man, in damn secret, man. All right. I'm gonna have set times for when my family we're gonna read it set points of time. All right, we're gonna go over scriptures. We're gonna go over precepts. All right. Like I say, not napping all day. We're gonna have times that we might take 1 or 2 short naps. All right, you don't want to sleep through your Day of Atonement, man. That's That's not a sacrifice to the Lord, man. All right. Let me keep reading. All right. So no work in that day. Verse 29, it says, for whatsoever soul it be, for whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that day, he should be cut off from among his people. So y'all play with the Lord if you want to and not fast tomorrow, man. Tomorrow evening. Y'all play with the Lord and y'all don't fast, man. Y'all, hey, and the Lord will choose your delusion to bug you out, man. Have your ass falling out of this truth, man. Hey, this is not a joke. I'm seeing man, lately, man, this year been crazy, man. I've been seeing all kind of stuff, man. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to find out this truth, man. It ain't hard, man. Everybody is really about this close. Is really hanging by a damn thread, man. Just to be real, everybody. Hey, it ain't hard, man. All right. Let's not take the mercies of the Lord for granted, man. Okay? It says, verse 30. I'm going to read 29 again. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he should be cut off from among his people. And y'all don't want to be cut off from among your people. Shalom, Sister Gadite, Princess Coco. Shalom, sis. Good to see you in the chat. All right. Byron Bull says, Lord is Baal. No, the Lord is not Baal, man. All right. Baal is an idol. Okay. The Israelites are the only, then it's probably a damn Edomite or some heathen. The Israelites are the only people that don't have, that has a real God. All the gods of these other nations are idols, man. All right. And that's one thing special about us, man. That's why I say, man, we got to take these high holy days perfect. Y'all, like I said, y'all don't fast tomorrow. You're going to end up like damn Byron Buller, man. Speaking against the Lord, man. All right. The Lord have you out of there like that. I'm going to tell y'all, this is besides the point, but now this is on point. I've seen brothers, one Saturday we out at camp, brother reading mighty, brother reading strong. He got his fringes on. All right, we at camp, brother going hard for the Most High God. Then 2 weeks later, I'm gonna tell you, man, this actually brought me to tears. 2 weeks later, the brother walked up, just looking all, just all out of shape and just looked toe up spiritually, but he still had his fringes on and his borders of blue. And he was scoffing against the Battle Axes. 2 weeks ago, he was just reading for the Battle Axes. And now we rebuking this brother and he's scoffing against us, man. Man, the Lord will bug you out like that, man. All right? Hey, y'all, let's take this Day of Atonement seriously, man. All right? Be not to see you be punished for such disrespect and the words of which, yeah, man. Hey, every idle word, man. All right, what's that? Matthew chapter 12 and verse 36. Every idle word, Byron Bull. All right, that's a good precept, JP. Every idle word, man. Y'all got to be careful about the words that y'all speak. And it's something I had to work on. We can't get in our emotions and our feelings and just start blabbering, man. That's something. If y'all know y'all got that issue, that's something that you might need to pray for during Day of Atonement, man. These are things that you might need to work on for the Day of Atonement, man. You know what you're dealing with. Especially sisters, man. Especially I know sisters deal with that more than the fellas, but the fellas deal with it too, man. All right. So hey, everything, we all know what we need to be worked with. We know our vices, whether it's smoking, whether it's damn drinking too much, or whether it's whatever the hell, lusting after damn women. All right. We all know what we need to work on. The Lord ain't bugged you out and put you out of the truth yet, man. All right. Y'all need to be fasting tomorrow, man. All right, but let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Leviticus chapter 23, and we're going to start at verse 31. It says, you should do no manner of work in it. All right. There should do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings, man. So we're always going to keep this high holy day. Even in the kingdom, man, we're going to be keeping this high holy day. We're going to be keeping the commandments in the kingdom also. All right. So we gotta do this forever. All right. It says, ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. It should be unto you a Sabbath of rest. So the Day of Atonement is considered a Sabbath, man. All right. It's considered a Sabbath. All right. I believe this is yeah. So we're going Thursday. We're going Thursday evening until Friday evening, which is the beginning of the 7-day Sabbath, man. Okay. But it is considered a Sabbath of rest, okay? It says, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month, at evening, from evening unto evening, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. So look, the Day of Atonement is from evening to evening. That's one day. All right? Like we brought out, any other day you'll celebrate it 24. You'll do your fast 24 hours. You might do it from 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. the next day. No, not this time. All right. In fact, most time I fast is from evening to evening anyways. I always do it like this. But from sundown to sundown. So if you start at 7 o'clock, it's going to end at 7. If you start at 7 o'clock tomorrow, 7 o'clock Thursday evening, you're going to end at Friday, 7 o'clock the evening. All right. If y'all understand it. So that's a 124-hour period, and you must do this, y'all. You won't die. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, man. Y'all know I got stories. Man, I got a brother, man. I got a brother. I was in the truth, you know. I'm still in the truth, but when I first got in the truth, you know, and I was fasting. I'm talking about all the time, and even my daughter at that time wasn't nothing but like 7 or 8 years old, and she was fasting for a whole day. In fact, if we went too long without fasting, my daughter be putting on me, Dad, when we're gonna fast, Dad? And she's 7 or 8 years damn old, man. Doing full 24-hour periods like it wasn't nothing. My brother, we were talking about it, man. My brother, about 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", about 300 pounds plus. Big old black dude, you know what I'm saying? I said, bro, you ready to fast with me? He said, yeah, I'll fast, because he thinking Christian. You know, well, you know, I can drink a little water, I just won't eat nothing. Or I can eat some, or I just eat some peanuts. And nah, there ain't none of that, brother. Hey, bro, no food and no water. Man, my brother should see his face. His face just, no water. No water. Like, bro, I'm talking about a big old dude. No water. He was down there finna cry. Because I told him he couldn't drink water for a 24-hour period. Man, y'all don't be like that, man. Y'all don't be weak like that, man. Like I say, I got a 7-year-old little girl fasting like it ain't nothing, man. All right? It's really all in your mind, man. Hey, man, we have to learn how to start killing this flesh, man. All right? Move, man. Hey, man, my dog be tripping. I'm telling you. Every time I start, he be sleep. He be sleeping. When I start class, he want to walk around and pull the laptop out the table and knock over stuff. All right? So, and I'm going to tell y'all, we got certain Battle Axe soldiers. They already on their fast already. Because they want to afflict their soul. And that's the spirit that you're supposed to be in, man. Because I know for me, one day ain't nothing. And it's the Day of Atonement, man. Hey, you might want to start a day early, man. Give more of a sacrifice to the Lord, man. This is for people that's more experienced in fasting, though. If it's your first time, hey, just take it easy. All right, just do the 24-hour period. But we got certain Battle Axe soldiers that started damn yesterday. You know, they're on some 3-day type stuff, man. You see what I'm saying? But that's the spirit that you're supposed to be in, man. Giving a sacrifice to the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart, man. That's on another level spiritually, man. All right? All right, let's get the next precept, though. Let's get Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16, y'all. Let's get Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16. I got another. I moved that one. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm scratched that one. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16. All right. So this is just a little prep. I'm just trying to, shalom, sister boss enough, shalom. I'm just trying to prep y'all and just give y'all a few pointers on what you should be doing tomorrow, man. Sundown. All right, y'all should be excited about this, man. All right. Matthew chapter 6, and we're going to start at verse 16. Okay, Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16. All right, this is Christ, our Lord, teaching on how to fast. Okay, it reads, moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward, man. So basically what the Lord is saying, when you fasting, don't be walking around, because you want somebody to ask, hey brother, what's wrong with you? Hey sister, what's wrong? I'm fasting. No, it's supposed to be in secret, man. Don't walk around. The Lord literally say, don't walk around with your face disfigured, man. Hey, this is one brother I never forget. I ain't gonna call that brother out. But I mean, brother had just came into the truth. But man, and brother was on this little fast. I think he was like, he was doing 2 days. And brother was like, and then finally I'm like, brother, what's wrong? You all right, brother? Nothing, brother, nothing. I can't breathe. I'm like, brother, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm fasting. And then I told the brother, stop. I rebuked the brother. And then pulled Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16, what I'm reading right now. And brother kept doing it, man. Hey, the Lord said you have your reward, just want to be seen by men that you fasted. All right, the Lord said when you fast and have a cheerful countenance, man. Hey, you supposed to eat that affliction. Your damn stomach growling, it's turning, it's twisting, man. All right, you got that thirst. And Satan in your ear talking about go drink some water. And you supposed to smile, man. And you're supposed to eat that affliction, man. All right? So you're supposed to take that, man. All right? And I got precepts on that. Because, hey, anybody in the chat, answer this question. We're not supposed to be eating food or water during a fast, but what should we be eating? Anybody in the chat, if you have an answer, all praise. We got Capt Jerubbaal up in here. All praises. All right. Hey, anybody in the chat, tell me, what should we be eating? We're not eating food. We're not eating water. What should we be eating? That's right, dog. The word. Somebody give me one precept. Rest afflict your soul tonight. Somebody give me one precept real quick on how we should be eating the word, man. Ezekiel 3:1 is a great precept, brother Ezra. Soldier Ezra. All right, so let's go ahead and get that, man. Go ahead and get that. I was really kind of saving that for later on, but hey, the Lord, hey, you might write a class one way, but the Lord, it will make you shift, man. All right. Yeah, that's right, brother JP. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth and he caused me to eat. And man, this is not a damn Popeye's honey pork biscuit roll, man. All right, this is not that kind of roll, man. This is a roll, man, and the Lord said, eat this roll, man. He's talking about it's a scroll, man. A roll is a scroll. The Lord said, eat this roll, man. But he didn't literally mean eat the damn paper, man. That ain't what the Lord was saying, man. He mean partake of these scriptures, man. All right. So we're gonna touch that in a minute on what you should be eating. That's right, Sister Genesis. So we're gonna touch on that later on, because I'm gonna tell you, by you doing that, it's gonna help you through your fast, man. When your mind is focused on the Lord, you ain't even thinking about no damn food or no water. I guarantee it, because I did it a whole bunch of times. All right, that's a good precept, Ezra, Matthew 4:4. So we're gonna get those later. All right, I don't want to go too far off. In fact, shoot, those precepts coming up soon. All right, but let's finish reading Matthew. All right, let's go to Matthew chapter 6. So I'm gonna give y'all some pointers in a minute on how to curb your appetite, man. I'm gonna give y'all some pointers on how to curb your appetite so you don't pass out. I mean, you ain't gonna pass out. It's just one day without food and water. I mean, you ain't even gonna pass out. I don't want you to bug out. That's the thing. All right, because it ain't that serious. All right, Matthew chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 16 again. It says, moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites, of a sad countenance. You walking around, I'm fasting. Woe is me. All right. For they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou fast, anoint thy head and wash thy face. So the Lord say, man, when you fast, try not to be, I'll be having all these things popping up in my head. I gotta, control my tongue. When you fast, man, I want to just say wash your ass. All right, wash your ass, man. Get clean, man. Get clean, man. Before you fast, go ahead and bathe, man. Go ahead and wash your damn body and wash your face, man. Don't be looking all dirty, all right? When you out in public, I'm gonna tell you, because now part of afflicting yourself is just taking ashes and putting ashes all over your head, man. That's another way of afflicting it. But you do that in the privacy of your home. All right? Don't put ashes on your head and then you walk around. You just scooped up ashes. All right? You smeared it all over your face and all of your hair, and you walking all outside. I'm fasting. No. If you do use ashes, do that in your home. But when you out amongst everybody, man, look like somebody, man. All right, the Lord said, wash your face and anoint your face with oil, and anoint thy head with oil, man. All right, kind of do something with your head, with your hair. All right, put some damn lotion on. Put some lotion on. Don't be walking around ashy. Your lips are damn crusty, man. All right, it's okay to smooth it out. Don't be like, I know Capt Benaniyah was like, it's okay to use damn chapstick, man. Just don't have no cherry chapstick. You supposed to be fasting, but you got the cherry chapstick. You keep putting it on your lips and just keep licking and eating off your damn lips, man. All right? But no, it's okay to look like something, man. All right? Just put some lotion on your damn skin, man. All right? So let's go back. It says, verse 17, but thou, when thou fast, anoint thy head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. And my Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly, man. All right? So you want to give a good, sincere, discreet, and honest fast, man. And not to be fasting to be seen, man. All right? And to be a damn spectacle. Okay? All right. Let's get the next precept. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 58, man. Let's get Isaiah 58. Isaiah chapter 58, and we're going to start at verse number 5, man. Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 5 is subtitled Israel's Way of Fasting, man. And also God's way of fasting. Well, God's way of fasting, all right? All right. Damn. I ought to jump up. Hey, let's start at verse 3. This is Israel's way of fasting. It says, wherefore have we fasted, say they, and they see, and thou seest not. Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou takest no knowledge. Behold, in the day of your fast, ye find pleasure, and exact all your labors, man. See, because a lot of people, when they fast all throughout the year, you're not really fast because you're exacting your pleasures. You're sitting up on TikTok all day. Yeah, you ain't ate or drank nothing, but you on damn TikTok all day. Man, that's how Israel fast, man. All right? We don't want to fast like the nigga fast, man, or like the nigga woman fast, man. All right? We have to start getting more and more, man. The long wind is true. We got to get more and more serious with what we do and how we serve the Lord, man. All right? It reads, behold, ye fast for strife and debate, to smite with the fist of wickedness, man. All right, because some people fast, okay, I want to fast just so I can be better than this other brother. And it ain't nothing wrong to fast to become better or to go up on another level, but people be having like an evil eye, man. And you damn fasting for the wrong reasons. All right? You fast because you want to out-debate a person or damn outsmart some damn body. Just on vanity, right? Just on vanity. It says to smite with the fist of wickedness. You should not fast as ye do this day to make your voice to be heard on high, man. Because like I say, some people just want to be heard. They want to fast because they want to be heard. All right, verse 5. This is God's way of fasting. It says, is it such a fast that I have chosen? All right, and I got a deeper understanding of this last Saturday, man. All right, because this is literally going into the Day of Atonement. This is the Most High God's way of fasting, man. All right, we take this thing seriously. Okay, it says, is it such a fast that I have chosen? A day for a man to afflict his soul, man. All right, is it to bow down his head as a bulrush and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? Without call this a fast and an acceptable day of the Lord, man. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all do the whole ashes that you at the house, you have ashes, it's all right, and it's an acceptable thing. Hey, I got some we had a sister last year that passed out sackcloth, man. Y'all know what sackcloth, that damn potato? I should have brought it down here just to show you. I think it's in the closet right there. It's upstairs, so never mind. But it's like a damn potato bag, man. It's sackcloth. And when you put it on your skin, it itch, man. These are customs that when we fast back in the day, we used to go hard, man. So this sister cut out sackcloth for everybody in the congregation, man. All right. One of our captains got his wife made him a whole sackcloth. It's a garment. He made him a whole garment of sackcloth, man. Just imagine that. Just imagine, not just your body. She made him sackcloth pants too, man. I'm talking about itching. It itch and it hurt, man. All right, once you have it on for a while, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't keep it on for that long. I just had the part to go over the top. I put my sackcloth on, and then I put a shirt on over it. Because you normally, you will wear your sackcloth under your clothes because it presses it up against your body. Or you reading during a famine, I believe in 1 Kings. All right, when the women, I'm just paraphrasing, when the women was eating each other's children, and then one woman ate the other woman's children, but she didn't want to eat her child because she hid her child. So they came to the king, and the king heard this. All right, and he was distressed to hear his people going through this, and he had on his king's garment, so he rent his garment, and under his garment he had on sackcloth, man. Okay, so it's okay to wear sackcloth. Hey, that's if you want to fast on the most spiritual level. Hey, put some sackcloth on and see if the Lord won't bless you, man. Like I said, I couldn't go a whole. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't go a whole 24 hours with that damn sackcloth on, man. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try harder tomorrow, man. I'm gonna actually try to go the whole 24 hours with that sackcloth on, man. I don't even know how I'm gonna sleep in it, but I'm gonna go for it, man, because I want to reach a higher spiritual level, man. And that's how you do it, by fasting and afflicting your soul, man. All right, the Lord requires sacrifice, just like Christ died and he was a sacrifice for us. Okay, that's right. That sackcloth ain't no joke, man. All right. Anyways, verse 6, it says, "Is not this the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke," man. To let the oppressed go free, man. All right, and that go for all the grudges and the bonds that you had against your brothers and your sisters. Hey, y'all gotta let that stuff go. Y'all must let those things go. Y'all have to let those things go, man. Just like the Lord is loosing you from the heavy bands of wickedness, all right, and all those heavy burdens and the oppression, all right. You have to, you got, man, your brother and sister may have done something to you, man, but the Lord commanded us to love each other, all right. So we have to, that's one major and big thing with the Day of Atonement is casting off malice and hate that we have for each other, man, as a nation. All right. All us is in the congregation, it's sisters that ain't talking to sisters. Now, everybody ain't got to be buddy. I ain't saying everybody got to be buddy, but, man, certain sisters ain't talking to certain sisters in the congregation, and everybody can damn see it. You know, you walk around, you turn them, I'm not going to talk to her at all. And just walk by, man, sisters got it bad. Hey, man, y'all got to cut it out. Man, this is not a joke. The Most High God is not playing with us, man. All right? Same thing with the brothers. Because there's certain brothers just mad at other brothers for no damn reason at all. Nigga just mad. Nigga always mad, man. Always mad, always frowned up, always talking about another brother. Always. It's always. hey, the Lord said, let it go, man. Let it go. Okay? We have to let these things go, man. All right, that's all part of the Day of Atonement. And we're going to touch on that, man. You don't want to be a dog returned to his vomit. What's the point of fasting? And you're giving an unprofitable sacrifice, man. All right? That's not a real, man, the Most High see you, man. Y'all just doing that and you moving in that kind of spirit, you just going through the motions. Well, I did that Day of Atonement. Well, that's over with. Let me go back to being mad at everybody. Mad at every damn body. I'm trying to cuss. Let me just go back and being mad at every damn body. Man, I start playing with the Lord, man. Anyways, let's get back to it. Verse 7. Isaiah 58, verse 7, it says, it is not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor, that they are cast out of thy house. When thou seest the naked, that thou cover him, and thou hidest not thyself from thy own flesh. All right. It says, then shall the light break forth. All right. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, man. I'm going to read that again, man. It says, it is not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor, that they are cast out of thy house. When thou seest the naked, thou shalt cover him, man. Hey, when you see your brother or your sister in a transgression, okay, yeah, hey, you go to that brother and sister, you correct that brother and sister. Hey, they might do something against you. You correct that brother and sister, but don't hold that charge to them. Don't hold that charge to them, man. All right. It says, and that thou hidest not thyself from thy own flesh. It says, then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and thine health shall spring forth speedily. It says thy health. Like Capt brought out, I think I brought it out way back, but fasting, I brought out a health class. Fasting, it actually helps you physically. It gives you good gut health. All right, people with damn diabetes and all these different kind of ailments, man. All right, fasting helps cure these things, man. Fasting, it literally helps you to cure diseases and all these things. It gives you better health, man. All right. The damn body start to eat all the impurities. I'm going to tell you, when you ain't, especially in Babylon, we put all these damn GMOs in our body. Man, the food we eating here is not the food that we eating in other places, man. I ain't been to some other places, but hey, I heard a lot of people, they say they go overseas, and when you eat the food, it sits different on your stomach. Like you can feel it in your body. It's just different, man. Stop biting it. Stop. It just feels different, man. All right. So yeah, man, we need, especially in Babylon, man, we need to be purging all these impurities out of our bodies, man. All right. And not only that, man, you are purging these damn demons out of your body too. When you fasting, man, I'm gonna tell this story. I got time because my class ain't that long. All right. Man, when I first started fasting, man, it was incredible. All right. I did my first day. That first day, I had little nightmares, you know. Okay, I said, forget it. Let me go on a 2-day fast. Man, I went on that 2-day fast. I'm talking about, man, on that second day, man, I kept waking up with cold sweats. I kept having nightmares. I kept all it, man. I kind of kept the Jerubbaal. I'm like, bro, like, Capt, man, I keep having I'm fast. I keep having these nightmares. He said, bro, that's them demons coming up, some spirits coming up out of you, man. One for sure way to get spirits up out of you is fasting. All right. Hey, them demons, man, they hate that. Demons and spirits hate fasting so much, I'm going to tell you, because they might know your fasting schedule. And previous to you going to your fast, all kind of hell will be breaking loose all around you. And that's how them spirits try to get you from even stop doing it. And give you some reason, some excuse not to damn fast, man. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. Just one dream. I had a whole bunch of like crazy dreams. A whole bunch of crazy ones. Some crazy ones, man. Damn, I really want to tell this one, but it's kind of long. But I knew it was a demon. I'm going to just tell this one short one. Man, I was fasting. I was on 2-day fast. I woke up, but I was in my dream. But I was in my room, but I was dreaming. And the room was pitch black. And I just knew it was boxes all around me. It was boxes. And I'm in the pitch black. I'm standing in the middle of the room. And I just hear stuff bump these boxes. You just hear boxes rattling. Someone's brushing up against these boxes, hitting boxes. I hear growls. But you know what? For some reason, I wasn't even afraid. I called on the name of the Lord in my dreams. Called like Yahweh Bashim one like I was shot over and over again. And when I started to do that, my voice got distorted, and it was hard for me to talk. And my voice sounded like some damn demonic stuff. It started going, rah, rah, rah. But you know what? It did, because Satan go out, man, he be in your dream. But I kept calling the name of the Lord. Even though my voice started changing, then my voice went back to normal in my dream. I kept rebuking, then I just woke up out of cold damn sweat, man. Hey, man, them demons are fighting. They're going to fight and try to cling on to stay inside of you, man. But, man, they can't stand it damn fasting. One way, if you want to clean up, you want to change your attitude, man, you want to get these damn familiar spirits about you, fast, man. That should be a normal thing. You should be doing it every week anyways. All right? You should be examining yourself every week anyways, man. All right? But let's get back to it, man. Isaiah chapter 58, and let's start at verse 8. It says, then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and thy health shall spring forth speedily, and thy righteousness shall go before thee. The glory of the Lord shall be thy reward. The glory of the Lord shall be your reward. The Lord may have your face to shine, man. All right, like I say, man, you understand, man, when you fasting, man, people can see it, especially when you're doing it in the right spirit. All right, people can literally see that thing on you, man. You literally be glowing. It's a spiritual glow. I can't even explain it, man. Hey, y'all ever just look at it? I'm gonna just tell y'all, I'm trying not to talk about people, but it's this one sister in particular. All right, and this one day, she came into the building and she was just glowing. I couldn't even explain. It wasn't like the light like that. It's a spiritual glow. And I know it wasn't just me seeing it, because it was other brothers kind of nodding like, hey, man, look at sister's her spirits is just on high. Sister's spirits is just on high. You know? So, man, when you fast and you're right, man, people see that on you, man. All right, you want to go to the next spiritual level, fast. Okay? But let me move on. All right, let me move on. All right, Isaiah chapter 58. In verse 9 says, then shalt thou call, and the Lord, it says, then thou shalt call, and the Lord shall answer. Thou shalt cry, and he should say, here I am. Lord be like, here I am. A lot of times, y'all pray. Look, prayer and fasting go together like peanut butter and jelly. Prayer and fasting is like cereal and milk. What's another analogy? It's like Kool-Aid and sugar, man. It's like you damn near can't have one without the other. Now, you can throw up prayers, but, man, prayer with fasting, the Lord hear you when you pray. This is a precept for that, man. I should highlight that. But the Lord hear you when you're fasting. When you praying and you on a fast, man, the Lord hear you louder. Okay? Verse 9 says, then shall thou call, and the Lord shall answer. Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, here I am. Here I go. Like I was saying. Who's that? Anyways, if thou take away from the midst of, it says, if they take away from the midst of thee, thy yoke, the putting forth of the finger, and speaking vanity, and if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and in darkness should be in noonday. It should be as noonday, man. All the darkness, all the damn things that you know that ain't right about, it's gonna be as noonday. It's gonna turn into damn brightness, man. All right, it's gonna be like brightness. All right, verse 11. Then was I even supposed to read that far? It's just a good read, yeah. Verse 11 it says, and the Lord shall guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought. See, the Lord said He'll satisfy your soul in droughts, man. All right, when you focus on the Lord, you repent for your sins, and you're seriously forgiving your brothers and your sisters with a sincere heart, man, you ain't gonna be worried about food and water, man. You will not be worried about food and water. All right, the Lord say, and satisfy thy soul in drought, and make fat thy bones, man. You ain't worried about no food, all right? It says, and thou should be like a watered garden, like a spring of water, whose waters fail not. This is the living water. This is the word that you're supposed to be drinking. Look, while you fasting tomorrow, if you constantly in the scriptures, you're not, man, I'm going to encourage your appetite. The Lord, I mean, this is spiritual, but it's literal. Like, it's not a joke. It's spiritual, but it's literal. Let me read that again. Verse 11, it says, and thou shalt guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought and make fat thy bones. And thou shalt be like a watered garden, man. What Lord said, you're going to be like a watered garden. You know the Lord look at us like trees. All right? We are like trees in the Lord's eyes, man. All right? It says, and like a spring of water whose water fail not, man. So as long as you drinking this water, the spiritual water, you won't even be thinking about physical water. That's how our forefathers was fasting for damn 7 days. All right, 2 weeks, right? Verse 12, it says, and they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places, all right? Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repair of the breacher, the restorer of past the dwelling. Hold on, man, my puppy down here wrapping all up in the cords down here. Hold on, y'all. You can stay on this side, man. Stay on this side. Chill out. Start going over there. All right. Let me read verse 12 again. So like it says, and that if they that should be of these shall build up the old waste places, and shall raise up the foundations of many generations, and that should be called the repair of breaches, the restorer of the paths to dwell in, man. So when you're fasting, it opens up your spiritual eye, and it opens up a light, and it shows you which way to walk in darkness, man. Because I know with all the bills and everything, like, damn, Lord, which way did I go? All hell breaking loose. Damn, got this bill, and damn, gonna give me registration. They're gonna tow my car, and you know, got this pay and that to pay. All right, okay. So yeah, man, it says the repair of breaches and the restorer of the paths to dwell in, man. All right. So let's get the next precept, man. All right, let's go back into the spiritual food. I'm gonna show y'all this is what's gonna help y'all read these precepts. Hey, y'all, when y'all, I'm gonna encourage y'all, because y'all have 24 hours to read. Read Matthew chapter 4, man. Read Matthew chapter 4, and it'll show you how Christ resisted the temptation of hunger when Satan tried to tempt Christ. All right. So Matthew chapter 4, and we're going to start at verse 2. It says, and when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterwards hungry. Christ just fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. No food, no water. So yeah, he was hungry physically. All right. Yeah, he was physically hungry. It says, and when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command these stones to be made bread. I'm going to tell y'all, man, because Satan's going to come to you. Satan's going to come to y'all tomorrow, okay? Be prepared. Y'all ain't never fasted before, and even us that have fast. No, Satan coming. Satan is coming. All right? He's going to be in your ear. You know what, sister? You know what, brother? You know what, sister? You did 12 hours already. Go ahead and drink you a little water. All right? Like the Lord understand. All right? Or, shoot, you might live with somebody, and they come home with all kind of food for you. All of a sudden, these people, they calling you to go out there. Hey, girl, you want to go out to eat? Yeah, I'm going to pay for it. All of a sudden, people come in. Satan coming, man. All right, Satan is coming, man. All right, that's for damn sure. Like I say, people come with food out of the damn woodworks, man. Or the Satan start putting these thoughts in your head, well, just go ahead and take a little taste. Just go ahead and dip your finger in the water. Just get you a little taste of it, man. Right? So let's see how Christ resisted the temptation. Y'all tomorrow, one assignment I'm going to have for y'all tomorrow. Read Matthew chapter 4. It ain't a long read. All right? Read Matthew chapter 4 through 11, okay? All right? So it says that when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command these stones to be made bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God, man. Right? So we don't live off just bread and water and physical food, man. We literally live off the word of God, man. Man, y'all gotta have faith in the Lord, man. When you fasting, and you studying, you say, I'm gonna just study, man, your appetite is gonna curve. I'm gonna tell y'all, the longest I've ever fasted was 3 days. Okay, I got brothers that did 6 days longer than that. I got an elder sister, whole week, 7 days. All right, but like, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, when you just in the word, and then I'm gonna tell you, I go on that second day. I get on that second day. As soon as the fast over with, I drink water. As soon as I drink the water, I'm like, damn, I could have went another day. I mean, it's like that for real, y'all. All right, so y'all just hang in there. Let's get another precept. Let's get Job chapter 23 and verse 12. This is one of my favorite precepts too. And we already got the Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse that Soldier Ezra had brought out earlier. All right, let's get that Job chapter 23 and verse 12. Man, I love reading Job too. I be wanting to read that whole chapter every day. I like to read that chapter every class. Stop, man. I'm not trying to play with you. Move. Stop. All right. Job 23 and verse 12. It says, neither have I gone back. Job says, neither have I gone back from the commandments. Hold on. Let me read verse 11. It says, my foot have held his steps. His ways have I kept and not declined. Y'all keep the high holiday. Y'all keep the Day of Atonement. Don't decline. Don't get into your 12th hour and fall out. Don't get to the damn last 5 hours and fall out, man. Don't get to the last 30 minutes, because there's people that do this. Man, and some people so damn weak, they like to cheat on their fast, right? Don't get to the last 30 minutes and go ahead and start eating and drinking. Well, I did it long, it was close enough. No, that's not 24 hours, and it don't count. In fact, when I fast, let's say if I start at 7, sometime I'll go just to make sure from any mishaps I've had during my fast, I'll go for an extra 30 minutes. All right, that's how you really afflict your soul, man. So, man, go an extra 5 minutes. Anyway, verse 11 says, my foot have held his steps, his ways have I kept, and not decline. Y'all don't decline from the Day of Atonement. It says, neither have I gone back from his commandment of his lips. Neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food, man. Job said, I esteem the words of the Most High more than my necessary food, man. Yeah, I think Job was fasting his ass out too, man. All right, for days, man. Man, y'all can do one day, man. Yeah, man, y'all stop being weak. Y'all stop being weak out here. And this go for the sisters too. Y'all stop being weak. All right? Y'all can do it a whole day. All right? Let's get Romans chapter 12, man. Let's get Romans chapter 12. Let's get Romans chapter 12. And most of y'all already know where I'm going. This is one of my favorite precepts. I love this precept. Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. All right. And it reads, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice. Y'all salaki. You gonna stop. All right, I'm trying not to pop the hell out of you in front of my whole audience right now. All right, y'all stop. You trying to play? They be Satan. All right, Romans chapter 12 verse 1, it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Your reasonable service is to keep the Day of Atonement for 24 hours, not 23 hours. All right? Not 23 hours and 30 minutes, for 24 hours from sundown to sundown. Okay? 24 hours from sundown to sundown. All right? Verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, because you want to renew your mind on this day, man. I'm going to tell you, this is like a day I feel like I get to start over and be a new man and be a new creature, man. That's why I look forward, man, to Passover, all these high holy days, even new moon. All right, even new moon. You looking forward to be another man, better and better, man. So like it out. Go out there. You want to look forward to being a better man or a better woman. All right, it says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God, man. All right, that's your reasonable service is to keep the commandments, man. The Lord's commandments are not grievous. This is read verse 3. It says, "For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think." This is a time of humility and a time to be humble, man. No matter who you are, man. No matter what rank you are, no matter what it is, hey, man, this is a time to humble down, man. All right, fasting is all about it's all about being humble, man. It's all about being lowly, man. All right, man, because the Lord loves it, man. All right. It says, "But to think soberly, according to God, have dealt to every man the measure of faith," man. So we want to think soberly. We don't want to be thinking about hating nobody. We don't want to be thinking about what meal I'm supposed to eat after I fast. All right. We don't want to be thinking about sex. All right. We don't want to be thinking about the damn what kind of promotion or raise I'm going to get on my job. But man, we have to start thinking soberly daily, but especially when you're fasting, man. All right, because the Lord is literally reading your mind all the time, man. All right, this is all right, chapter 23 and verse 19. "The eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men." So when you in your fast and you give yourself, man, when you fasting, the Lord is like, oh, he's giving a sacrifice. He's looking at you and he's reading your damn thoughts, man. So you want to make sure that you're meditating on the things, on good and righteous things. Let's get Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. Let's get Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. Right? A little precept, man. I'm gonna give y'all a few things that y'all should be thinking about when you fasting, man. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. All right. Not Salaki. I'm Salaki. I'm tripping. I mean, Joshua 1 and 8, it says, "This book of the law should not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night." Hey, you constantly want to meditate in this book. All right, you don't take little breaks, but man, you want to stay reading, man. All right. It says that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success, man. All right. When you meditating on the words of the Lord and you fasting and you praying, man, it would make you prosper. And not just with money. I'm not prosperity preaching, all right? But in your life, man, with your children, with your marriage, all these things, all right? It says, "Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage." Man, y'all be strong and of good courage going through this fast, man. A lot of y'all probably scared. You didn't never fast before, man. Y'all be strong and of good courage going through this thing, man. All right. It says, "Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee. Whithersoever thou goest," man, you won't die. You ain't gonna die. Don't be like my older brother. "I can't drink no water. Water?" And I don't know. It's just crazy, man. To me, it's just crazy, man. All right. Don't be like that. All right? Don't be like that. Let's get started right chapter 39. "Can't drink no water? I can't drink no water." Sirach chapter 39 and verse 1. Sirach chapter 39 and verse 1. It says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies," man. All right? "And he would keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtile parables are, he would be there also." All right. So you're going through the book. All right. You're going through the scriptures. All right. You kind of digging into these parables. You can even be just in Proverbs, man. All right. And just meditating on the Lord's word. And I guarantee, man, the Lord is going to open your eyes up. And he's going to show you some things that you've never seen in these scriptures, man. All right. It says he will seek out the secrets of graven sentences and be conversant in dark parables. He should serve among great men and appear before princes. He would travel through strange countries, and he had tried the good and the evil among men. Right? Let me keep reading. It says he would give his heart to restore. It says he would give his heart to resort early to the Lord that made him, man. I gotta say, it's brothers that already start fasting. You shouldn't wait till the Day of Atonement to start fasting. You should seek the Lord early, man. Okay? Not saying there's nothing wrong with starting on the day we're supposed to start, which is Thursday, sundown. All right, but this is brothers, like I say, brothers and sisters, man. They anxious, man. They anxious to seek out the Lord, man. All right, they're anxious to give their body as a sacrifice to the Lord, man. You got to seek the Lord early, man. It says he would give his heart to resort early to the Lord that made him, and will pray before the Most High, and will open his mouth in prayer and make supplication for his sins, man. So this Day of Atonement, you are making supplication for your sins, man. Y'all keep that in mind. This day is important. Think about all the nasty, dirty things that you've done. Yeah, you. I know all the nasty, dirty things. Yeah, you did it, man. You did it. And you wasn't right for it, man. All right? So this is the one day, hey, make supplications to the Lord for 24 hours diligently, man. All right? Diligently and with sincerity of heart, man. All right? Let's get the next precept, y'all. We almost out of here. Get Psalms 119 and verse 7, man. We're going to hit the few. Yeah, we almost out of here. Psalms 119. I always say it's going to be a short class. But you know, I don't have a lot of precepts. I'm just long-winded. Psalms 119. I'm going to start at verse 97. All right. Psalms 119 and verse number 97. All right. And it reads, oh, how love I the law. It is the meditation all day. Read that again. Oh, how love I thy law. It is my meditation all thy day. So you want to be meditating on the laws of the Lord all day. You want to be reading about your forefathers, your foremothers, the evil ones and the good ones and the righteous ones, right? It says, thou, through thy commandments, has thy made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. And the Lord's commandments has made me wiser than my enemies, man. This is a time, hey, we're in perilous times right now. Hey, World War III finna break out any moment now. Hell, we already being oppressed in damn Babylon already, man. All right, but by keeping these commandments, it kind of keep us out of the fire, out of the path of the fire arrows of Satan, man. You know that white man is always on our ass, man. But when you keep the commandments, you fasting and you're praying to the Lord. Lord, make me wise so I won't get ensnared by my enemies. The Lord will do that. I'm trying not to bring out another work story. Y'all know I love telling work stories, man. All right, these damn heathen, you know, damn, especially them damn Elamites, man. They crafty, those damn Hamites too. They crafty, they act like your friends, but you know, then they stab you in the back. But man, I'm trying not to make a long story short. The Lord has got it to where now they're serving me. All right. Now they're serving me and they coming to me, man, for this and for that. And I don't give them too much information either, but the Lord put me above them, man. All right, you got to let your light shine, man, by fasting, all right, and praying, all right, and studying. It says, verse 98, thou, through thy commandments, hast made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. It says, I understand more than the ancients, because I kept thy precepts. And right now, we have a deeper the Lord has allowed us in these last days to have deeper understanding than our forefathers of these scriptures, man. The Lord is opening up things to us that he didn't open up to some of our forefathers, man. Y'all have to understand these things, man. Y'all can't take this for the Lord for granted and this knowledge that he's given us. All right. Verse 101, it says, I have refrained my feet from every evil way that I might keep thy word. I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me. How sweet are thy words upon, it says, how sweet are thy words upon my mouth. You see that? How sweet are your words upon my mouth. See, because he eating this damn, you know, King David kind of eating these damn scriptures. Yeah, just eating them, man. And his words are sweet. When you get into the spirit and read, next thing you know, man, 24 hours and pass by, you ain't thinking about no damn food or no damn water, man. All right. It says, verse 103, how sweet are thy words to my taste. All right. These words taste good, Lord. Yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. You see that? That's how you curb your appetite reading these scriptures, man, and being in the spirit. You can make it through that 24 hours, right? It says, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Every false way saying that you can't do it, your mama tell you can't do it. Oh, that's evil. You in the cult, you're not eating. No, I'm not eating, man. No, I'm not eating for 24 hours. I'm going to do thus says the Lord, man. All right. Let's get Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. So like it, y'all. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 9. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 9. All right. The book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse number 9. It reads, after this manner, therefore pray ye, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. That just goes into keeping the commandments, man. All right. The Lord's will, Psalms 48, is keeping the commandments. Verse 11, give us this day our daily bread, man. That's talking about these scriptures, man. In the spirit. This is our daily bread. This is the manna. This is spiritual food. Christians read that, and yeah, it's physical. The Lord does feed us like the birds. He's going to feed us every day, physical food. All right, but this is going into the Lord's word. You should seek the Lord's word more than your necessary food, like Job said in Job 23 and verse 12. All right, it says, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, man. Debtors. All right, so hey, just like the Lord forgave you, man, you gotta forgive your brother and sister. This is a big part of Day of Atonement, man. Forgiving your brother and sister and let go of them debts that you got on them, man. All right, it says, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Verse 14 is the point. It says, for if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you, man. What make you think? You could, and a lot of brothers and sisters, even in the truth, do this. Man, my dog is literally knocking at the damn door. Hold on. Come on in this house. All right. How do you think that you're gonna get forgiveness from the Most High God when you want to hold a grudge against your brothers or your sisters, man? All right, y'all keep that in mind. Verse 14, but if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. This is Hamashiach Yahushua. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie. So all y'all out there, y'all holding grudges, man. Y'all keep holding grudges. The Lord reprobate the hell out of your ass, man. Y'all keep holding grudges against your brother and your sister. I'm talking about it's the Day of Atonement after Day of Atonement that passed by. Brothers and sisters still mad about stuff from years ago. You supposed to be in the drop pick. All right? A lot of people that's in the truth really ain't in the truth. I'm going to tell y'all that. A lot of people, they just going through the motions. They think they in the truth because they're damn reprobate. All right? But they not. All right? So that's why you got to make sure you examine yourself. All right, let's move on. Let's get Sirach chapter 28 real quick. Get Sirach chapter 28. Sirach chapter 28, and we're going to start at verse 1. All right? Yeah, man, y'all got to prepare your mind for tomorrow, man. It's a big day. It's a big day. Sirach chapter 28. And I understand that we are in captivity, so if y'all got to go to work, it's all good. All right? If y'all got to go to work between Thursday evening and the Friday evening, it's all, we in captivity. But if you can, take off that day. Hey, like the captain made a great point last Sabbath. A lot of y'all take off just because you don't feel like going to work. You take off because you don't feel like going to work. Well, when it comes to the Most High God's high holy day, when you say you ain't supposed to work, you don't want to take off, man. You don't want to take that risk, right? So, right, chapter 28, verse number 1, it says, he that revengeth shall find vengeance from the Lord, and he will surely keep his sins in remembrance. So y'all trying to get back at brothers and sisters, man, the Lord said he's going to get back at your ass for all the things you've done. Excuse my language. He's going to get back at you for all the things that you've done. The Lord ain't forgot what you did, man. All right. It says, forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee. So shall thy sins also be forgiven when thou prayest, man. All right. One man beareth hatred against another, and doth he seek pardon from the Lord? How you holding hatred towards your sister, but yet you crying to the Lord? Man, it's an oxymoron. All right? It's just, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. How are you crying out for forgiveness for the Lord and you holding a damn grudge, a petty, and talking about it's some petty stuff, especially with the sisters. Sisters be petty as hell. Sisters be petty. All right? And the fellas too, but mainly the sisters with this one. All right? How you going to seek pardon from asking Lord for forgiveness or to pardon your sins when you won't forgive, man? Yeah, your sister probably stepped on your shoes or something, man. Yeah, she crossed you the wrong way. But man, y'all gotta let that go. We're a nation trying to join together, man. All right. Verse 4, it says, he sheweth no mercy to a man, which is like himself. And doth he ask forgiveness for his own sins? The Lord said, how you gonna forget? Hey, he's just like you. That's your brother. That's your sister. All right? Y'all look just alike. Y'all the same people. You can't ask me for forgiveness if you can't forgive him or her. Verse 5. Stop, man. This damn dog. Verse 5. It says, if he that is but of flesh nor of hatred, who will entreat for pardon, so like for pardon of his sins? But he that is but of flesh nor of hatred, you ain't nothing but flesh. We ain't nothing but dirt and ashes, man. Dust and ashes. Earth and ashes. All right? Who will entreat for pardon of his sins? Remember thy end, and let thy enmity cease. Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments, man. So you want to abide in the commandments. The Day of Atonement is serious. You want to abide in this commandment, man, and take this commandment seriously, man. All right? You can't just nourish hatred. Some brothers and sisters love nourishing. Some brothers and sisters just like to be mad. They love feeding that damn demon. Oh, I love being mad. I'm going to just be mad and just hate and just think about this nigga and think about that nigga and thinking about that B and thinking about that B. You can just see it all over some people, man. Hey, man, we got to drop that. Verse 7, it says, remember the commandments and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest and wink at ear. Sometimes you got to wink at ear. Sometimes brothers and sisters can do some dumb stuff sometimes. Sometimes brothers and sisters can do some dumb stuff like, damn, brother, why you in? Brothers and sisters do stuff that's off. I'm not saying that brothers and sisters don't do stuff against you, but sometimes you gotta wink at ignorance, man. Sometimes you gotta wink at ignorance, man. You gotta wink at it some damn time, man, and let the Most High fight your battle, man. You let the Most High fight your brother battle. Hey, man, your brother, your sister be confounded. And they be, hey, that's that pouring them damn hot coals on their head, man. You still got to be a brother or a sister to your brothers and your sisters in this truth, man. All right, verse 8. And it reads, abstain from strife, and thou shalt diminish thy sins. For a furious man will kindle strife, man. All right. So, hey, if you want to diminish your sins, you gotta put away strife, man. Put away that hatred that you got for your brother or your sister, man. They might have did something, man, but forgive them for that, man. Forgive them for that, man. That ain't nothing. That's a light affliction. All right. Let's get 2 Ezra chapter 14. We're going to start at verse 13. 2 Ezra chapter 14, and we're going to start at verse 13. It says, now therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people. So, hey, I'm going to tell you one thing right now with me, man, I'm like, hey, I want to get more of a whole of my household, get it more in order. I'm going to take it. Hey, this is a refreshing. This is a cleansing. Okay, we should be focused on getting our households in order first. Our temples, that's your first household, and then your house, and then your congregation, and it trickles down. All right, it says, now therefore set thy house in order and reprove thy people. All right, comfort such as them that are in trouble and renounce corruption. We have to renounce corruption. That's what we're doing at Day of Atonement. Father, forgive me for what I've done. Hey, I repent. I renounce corruption. All right, this corruptible ass body that I'm in, I gotta have more control over my flesh and my spirit, man. All right, your spirit should have more control over your flesh, right? Verse 14, it says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, man. And that's what we want to put out, the weak nature. This day, man, you want to be solely in the spirit, man, this day. Solely in the spirit, man. Don't think about your damn bills. I ain't think about none of that, man. Like, truly give it to the Lord, man, and see what happened, man. See what, hey man, y'all give the Lord a chance, man. The Lord will, by you doing that, the Lord will open your eyes up to show you ways to get out of the situations that you're in, man. All right? Yeah. Verse 14 says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature. Verse 15 says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times, man. All right, and we want to flee from these times, these hardships that we're going through, getting up, going to damn work every day, you know what I'm saying, bill after bill, all right, children, you know, running the damn muck, okay, because of the society that we in, it's just all in their head, they in our brothers and sisters' heads, it's just madness, folly, and damn chaos everywhere, man, all right, and we want to flee from these times, man. And one way you can flee from these times is meditating to the Lord. You want to hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, when you meditate, because the meditated that we learned back in the day. I remember I took Taekwondo a while back, and the master had you just sit in the room, just meditate, just let your mind go free. That's not the type of meditate I'm talking about, because that'll cause spirits and demons to get inside of you. All right, when I say meditate, when the Most High say meditate, he mean meditate on these scriptures. Yeah, you can read and then sit back and think about the scriptures that you read. You meditate on the law. All right. You meditate on the commandments. All right. Verse 15, I'm reading one more time. It says, and set aside these thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Right? Verse 16, it says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen, I messed up. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man. So look, y'all going one day without eating or drinking. Hey, there's times coming on this earth where there's gonna be a famine, man. So we gotta prepare our bodies not to eat and drink for 2 or 3 days, man. We should be preparing for these things. The Israelites, when these famines are going on, and our kinfolk gonna be bugging out. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. And you just sit back smiling because you know how to fast, because you know the Most High got your back. And you know how to fast for 2 or 3 days. And you know food coming. All right? Hey, there's things coming on this earth that the Lord is preparing us for. Therefore, go ahead and afflict your soul now. Afflict your soul now. All right? Verse 17, it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon the earth. So like it. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein, man. All right. And the world has got weaker over time. Hey, we don't live as long. All right. Our spirituality is declining, but that's when you need to fast. That's why you should fast. Because, yeah, the world is growing weaker. That means you need to fast more. All right? You need to fast more, and it's going to boost your spirit, man. And you're going to be a light just piercing through the damn darkness of the damn valley of shadow of death, man. All right? Let's get the next precept. We got two more precepts in the law, y'all. Then we out of here. Sirach chapter 34. Man. Sirach chapter 34. And we're going to start at verse 24. Sirach 34 and verse number 24. All right, and it reads, for one prayeth and another curseth, whose voice will the Lord hear? He that washeth himself after he toucheth of a dead body. It says, he that washes himself after the touching of a dead body, if he touches it again, what availeth his washing? Because you know, when you touch a dead body, you're unclean. Okay? You know, and when you're in sin, you're dead. So you like the damn walking dead, right? But let's just say, well, let me just keep reading. Verse 26. It says, so is it with a man that fasteth for his sins and goeth again and doeth the same, who will hear his prayer? Or what do his humbling profit him? So this is going to a dog return to his vomit. Y'all don't go and fast and then go back to damn doing what you was doing. Like you fasting for nothing, man. This scripture is basically saying don't fast and get all clean and then go back into the damn world and keep doing the same damn thing, all right? It says, So it is with a man that fasts for his sins and goeth again and doeth the same. Who will hear his prayer? Or what do his humbling profit? Man, your humbling don't profit you nothing. Your fasting don't profit you nothing, man. The Lord said, who gonna hear your prayer, man? The Lord ain't gonna hear you, man. All right? The Lord ain't gonna hear you. All right? So they're saying, hey, once we get clean, let's try to stay clean, y'all. All right, once we get clean, let's try to stay clean. Just to make a long story short. Last precept. Let's get Psalm chapter 51. So like it, y'all. So like it. Stop eating that plastic. Psalm chapter 51, and we're going to start at verse 1, y'all. Psalm chapter 51 and verse 1. All right. This is a prayer. This is a prayer, a plea for forgiveness of our forefather King David. And this is one prayer. This is another assignment. I got the Matthew chapter 6 verse, Matthew chapter 4, verse 1 through 11. I want y'all to read that tomorrow. Also, I want y'all to read Psalms 51, man. I want y'all to read Psalms chapter 51. All right, tomorrow. This is the book of Psalms chapter 51 and verse 1. It reads, have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto thy multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Tomorrow, the Day of Atonement, the Lord is literally going to blot out our transgressions, all right? It says, wash me thoroughly from my iniquities and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me, man. You have to acknowledge and admit your transgressions to the Lord tomorrow, man. Lord, I've done this. I was a fornicator. I was a smoker. I did this and I did that. You have to literally confess what you have done to the Lord, man. All right? You have to confess. All right? It says, against thee only have I sinned and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mayest be justified when I speakest and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in my sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts. Man, we want to desire truth in the inward part. What's truth? Psalms 119, 140, 142. The law is the truth. Okay? The law is the truth. You want to desire the truth in your inward part. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to just appear righteous on the outside. Man, you want to have integrity, man. When you're not around everybody and still keep the commandments, when you're not around it, you're fasting, you're being afflicted, you damn having a damn righteous mind. All right. It says, behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden parts, thou shalt make me to know wisdom, man. And tomorrow, I guarantee, all y'all that fast properly, y'all are going to gain something. The Lord is going to speak to you, and the Lord is going to show you something in those scriptures, man. The Lord is going to teach you and show you something in the spirit, man. All right, the Lord never fails with his promises or his good gifts, man. All right, verse 7, it says, purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. This is not talking, come back in here, come back. Damn puppy, man. This is not talking about taking a physical bath. All right, this is talking about a spiritual bath. Come back in here. This is talking about a spiritual bath, all right? All right, when you fast tomorrow, all right, you damn cleaning your insides and you're cleaning your mind of damn wickedness and evil, all right? It says, make me hear joy and gladness, that thy bones, which thou hast broken, may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart. We want to ask for the Lord to create in us a clean heart. I'll be looking forward to this day, man. I'm telling you, because I just want to be better. I want to be the better Israelite man that I can be, Israelite father, Israelite husband that I can be, man. All right. It says, create in me a clean heart, oh God, and renew a right spirit within me, man. These are the things that you need to be asking the Most High for, man. While you fasting. All right. It says, cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit, man. All right. That's an awesome prayer, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed the class, man. This was just a little, it still ended up being longer than what I thought. You know, praise to the Most High. This is just a little preparation for the Day of Atonement. Hey, tomorrow y'all can run this class back. If y'all was writing the precepts down, like I say, I want y'all to read tomorrow Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 through 11. All right. I want y'all to read that precept. All right. It was another one too. It's another one. And I want you to read Matthew, I believe, Matthew chapter 6. I want y'all to read Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16, man, through 18. All right. So look, y'all stay in the spirit. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't look, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, when I get in the shower, this is why I'm gonna take my shower previous to I fast. Because when I get in the shower, I don't drink the water, but I'll be in the shower and I don't know. I just like to put the water in my mouth, swoosh it around, and spit it out. I don't know. I just do that. I know I ain't the only one to do that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you don't want to mess up on this fast. Make sure you're not cooking during the fast, because you be cooking and you mess around and, don't do that, man. Don't, you shouldn't be cooking, man. All right? Mess around and, you damn taste something. All right? So y'all just be careful out there, man. Y'all endure this fast, man. All right? Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, hey, we appreciate y'all paying arms, man. Y'all just been paying the arms, man. We appreciate the GoFundMe. We appreciate the Cash App. All right, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Y'all helping us keep the damn lights on in the building. All right, like I said, we're trying to expand. All right, we're trying to set up camps in the city near you. All right, we're trying to even go and travel and just visit other cities to come and visit y'all. Just hop in a little tour van and go to a city near you and prophesy on that damn, on slacking, not on that damn, but on that Shabbat, in a city near you. So we really appreciate the arms, man. All right, because they are greatly being used. All right, thank y'all, man. In the battle axes, all right, we're teachers of the law. So the law we're bringing out is Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 15. That looks like Romans. But it's Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 15, man. All right. And y'all prepare for tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, sundown. Day of Atonement, man. Sundown to sundown, man. Y'all get ready to tackle this thing, man. All right. If y'all got any questions, hit up the y'all can hit up leadership in the description. All right. Leviticus chapter 19, and we're going to start at verse 15. All right. Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 15. It says, "Ye should do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the persons of the poor, nor honor the persons of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Thou shalt not go up and down as talebearers among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor." All right, I'm going to read that again, verse 16. "Thou shalt not go up and down as talebearers among thy people." Man, just going around telling stories, just lying, just stirring up stuff, all right? "Neither shall they stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord." Verse 17. "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart." Let me read that again. "They shall not hate thy brother or sister in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear grudge against the children of thy people." They shall not avenge nor bear grudge, man. Okay, this is the law, man. All right, against the children of thy people. "But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord." Because all the things you did, it's easy to forgive yourself for these things. It's easy as hell for people to forgive themselves for the nasty, dirty stuff they've done in life. But when it comes to the other brother or sister, he's just a nigga. All right? Yeah, hey, we can't roll in that spirit, man. All right? We can't roll in that spirit, man. All right? That's it. I hope y'all enjoy the class. Y'all enjoy the rest of the week. And hey, y'all have a great Day of Atonement tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good fast, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom, man.